YouTube, it's me, Spotty. So this is the Valk 3. Right now, it's one of the best 3x3s that money can buy, and most people can agree on that. But recently, a new cube has come out to rival it, and that is the Weilong GTS version 2. So today we're going to be taking a look at both puzzles, the flagships of Qiyi and MoFangGe, and see how they stack up against each other. Firstly, I just want to say that these two cubes are much more similar than they are different, and you'll see that in a bit. But what that also means is that I'm pretty sure you'll be very happy with either, if you're looking for a new 3x3 that is. But with that said, let's take a look at what's similar. So first, there's the unboxing experience. The boxes themselves aren't really similar in that they're similar boxes, but they both are very fancy and have a premium feel to them. This does allow for an enjoyable unboxing experience, but whether that's necessary or not is questionable. The shades and size also are identical. Both cubes come in at 55.5mm. Corner cutting is excellent on both. Corner twisting isn't a problem on either. And catches and lockups aren't really common in either. They do happen, but very occasionally, and they can be greatly reduced by some proper setup and just getting used to the puzzle that you're working with. But then there's the turning, and that's where things start to differ. Out of the box, speed-wise, I found the GTS 2 to be a little bit more controllable, but both are very fast, so some heavier lube will be useful to slow both of these down. Setting them up, they're not crazily different to what they felt like out of the box, but quickly going over what I did to each, I put weight 5 on the core of both, and then to the Valk on the pieces, I put some weight 3, broke that in, found that it was a little bit too fast, so added some weight 5. And then to the GTS, I kind of did the opposite, so I added some weight 5 first, broke that in, but then found that it was a little bit too slow, so I added some weight 3. I know I'm pretty creative in how I set up my cubes, but even though it's simple, it works really well, and I'm really happy with how both turned out. The GTS 2 now has a buttery smooth feeling when turning slowly, and you can also feel some subtle bumps, compared to the Valk 3, which is just a papery smooth feel. And then turning more quickly, both are quite light, but the Valk 3 is more, and both are also quite crunchy, but the GTS 2 has a bit more feedback. The final thing that I want to go over is stability. So stability can be affected by how you set up your puzzles, but in general, the more stable option is, of course, the Valk. In saying that though, stability isn't really an issue on either, and if you really need extra stability, then magnet is always an option. So to conclude, both the Valk 3 and GTS 2 are very good options if you're looking for a new 3x3. And the biggest difference really is the feeling. The GTS 2 has more of a crunchy smooth feel like peanut butter, whereas the Valk 3 is more crispy smooth. So whichever one appeals to you more is really the one for you. The Valk 3 is also a little bit more stable and a little bit lighter in turning. But yeah, whichever one you end up going with, they're both really awesome, and you can't really go too wrong with either. I will have links to both of these if you're looking for a place to buy them. And yeah, that's about it for this video. Hopefully it did help you make your decision. And thank you to speedcube.com.au for sending these puzzles out to me. Thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you all in the next one.